Hey everyone, how's it going? Before I do anything else, I should probably address the elephant in the room. And he's sitting there. But the characters on my screen, this is a Vegeta mod made by Monkey. So thank you for that. This is very excellent. One of the best mods I've seen. And unfortunately, I was going to do this in ranked, but I can no longer do that. So we're in experimental, going to do a gameplay commentary. I mean, this is Vegeta. Vegeta is iconic. You think of Dragon Ball, and you think of Goku, and then you think of Frieza. But Vegeta is third place. It's honestly a good thing that I'm an experimental, because these new dodge changes, I have not gotten that much testing with it. So if you do a chase dodge, you're no longer on the full cooldown, which I'm a fan of. The 2 seconds people are saying is a bit too short, so maybe we could figure that one out too. And yeah, there's a spot dodge. They're still going to be on a full cooldown there, even though it's just a normal spot dodge, which in the live game wouldn't happen. That was almost really risky. I didn't have jumps. That change is definitely not going in where you're not grayed out anymore. So luckily I was able to avoid that. Maybe I can get a... Nice. I don't know why gadgets recently, these past few days, have been really going my way, where most of the time they are my greatest enemies. So I don't know what's happening. Maybe BMG flipped a switch for me. I appreciate that. Able to track that movement downward, toss that weapon. There's also weapon toss changes that are going into the live game, as well as wall slip changes that are going into the live game. So it's actually good that I'm testing this out. Unfortunately, they probably thought they had more jumps there. The wall slip changes, I think 9 is a pretty good number. Actually, I'll talk about it next game. Okay, before I mention that though, this player's name is Monk, and then the person who created the mod is Monkey. So I don't know what's going on. And we got the Spirit Realm map with the monkey. So this is just, I mean, this is the best day of my life. I forgot what I was saying. The wall slip changes 9. I think it's a good number. I think people tend to think that it's like way too short because the first exclamation point comes up when you're like at 7 or so, or probably even less than that, maybe 5. But that first exclamation point is nothing more than a warning. It's not, you know, you're wall slipping now. It's just, hey, it's gonna happen soon. And so I think that might be what's getting people's goose, getting people's goat. But regardless, I'm playing as Diamond Head if it wasn't already aware with these weapon comps and the SIGs that I was using previously. See, that's another thing. They probably tried to wake up attack, but because of the horn, they weren't able to do it. That's sort of... See if I can get an offstage weapon toss maybe into a downline ground pound. Okay. We got the Fortress of Lions. We got the Prince of Saiyans. We got me saying a lot of things that should not be said. That's going to be a dodge punish right there. I probably maybe could have gotten more with the side light or something, but I was trying to hope to put them off stage, and I want to do a downlight into Sair, downlight into dash jump Sair. We'll see if I can catch them with it. Okay. Maybe if I use it 3 times in a row without mixing up the timing at all, it's not going to do well. Didn't mix up my... Okay. Sorry. It's so loud. Is it just me? Another bomb. Another bomb. They probably know I want... They know I want it. No! Let me have it. Let me have this one, please. You saw the vision, at the very least. I died. Sometimes the vision isn't enough. People don't tell you that, but that's the hard truth of it. And hopefully, I'm able to make a mount to come back here. I do have a bunch of strength that I can deal a bazillion damage. They look like they dodge out a bunch. Should have fast fell there. That's alright. I jumped over that, luckily. There's that dodge out that I mentioned. Get that jump there. Do they jump after they whiff? Probably. I'm getting hit here on purpose because... If you know, you know. Every time I take damage, I get slightly more powerful, okay? It's not that I'm getting outplayed. Me? Never in my life. It's gonna be another recovery. No. No! Didn't have any jumps. I didn't have the momentum or the movement. Like, how often do you find yourself in a situation like that? Like, how can you even be prepped? How can I be prepped for that? Oh, they did get their dodge back awfully quickly there, didn't they? That is so unfortunate. That's alright. How... What? What is happening in this match? This is actually the craziest match I've ever played. How did they not get hit there? They just stood there. They didn't even like spot dodge. They're gonna sig. They're gonna sig. That Sair was scary. Sig. Well, that's effectively... There it is. There it is. I knew it was coming. I'm lucky I didn't die. I gotta avoid downlight and then a sig. Yeah, there's a downlight and then a sig is coming. I know it's coming, but I can interrupt it with my hyper speed. Avoid that one. Avoid that. Not quite. Again? Okay, I don't think it's happening again. Well, I missed that, so. I didn't go off stage. That's okay. That's okay. This is a 10 strength Zol, but you know what's kind of sad is that I really wanted to do this whole series where, and the music, hold on. For some reason on Miami Dome, now it's like the quietest map, is, I really want to do this series where in ranked, I play with a bunch of different mods and then I just do like mod commentaries and stuff, but did I just chase dodge down? I think I did. I tried to do a GC downlight, but you didn't hear that from me. But now I can't do that anymore with EAC, unfortunately. I am so good, unfortunately, so that is, that's a bit sad, but we adapt. That's what I learned after watching Dragon Ball, and then Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball GIT, gastrointestinal tract. It's a whole series where they just talk about their digestion. I don't know. I've never even seen Dragon Ball, so I'm just lying to you right now. And I am so good at reading dodges, it's insane. But Katar's in this like whole setup with these dodge stuff is actually pretty good. There were some situations in the last match where I was like, I think I can get a full string here, but I was not able to, just because I was used to the last patch's cooldown. But I think it'll just take some getting used to. My favorite part of experimental, though, in these most recent patches has definitely been that you can get these tournament maps, you know? Like, these experimental tournament maps that they announced recently are going to be the official ones, but, like, that's such a good way to test it. I could have gotten a true combo there, but I was just trying to read something. Oh, they used their dodge there and able to get that one very luckily. But yeah, I'm happy to see that experimental is being used for testing a bunch of this stuff. It's something I've said for a while that I feel like experimental is underutilized for how many things they could be testing. That was a really fast wake up. Are they going to do it again? No, dodge down again. Yeah, I like these dodge changes I've been saying for a while. Even if they're not going to go into the game like right away and they still need tweaking, which, you know, they've been tweaked a bunch over the past however many patches, I think it's great that this is being used here because this is like the perfect environment to test it out. I do still wish we had a casual 1v1 mode. That would be fantastic, where it's like mimicking ranked, but it's just casual and not ranked. Because then, you know, I feel like every game has that, and we're just sitting here with you either play free-for-all, ranked, or strikeout, which I don't have jumps. I don't know. I feel like if we replace strikeout with just a casual 1v1, that would be totally okay. You didn't see that. Mine. Okay. What do I do here? That was the whole plan. That was, worked in my head. Nice. I'll do a couple more games here, try to get some gameplay commentary, because that was the original idea of this video. I was going to play ranked and just do a gameplay commentary talking about my thoughts and everything. Like there, I probably should have pulled the trigger on something faster, unfortunately, but that's okay. Yeah, Katars against Bow, you can kind of get those angles underneath them. But Bow's also really good. They can punish you with Enlight. You just have to be careful with Bow because Enlight is, or it can be a closer range move if you're trying to hit it stacked, and Katars, of course, excel in that close range area. They're probably going to do some chase dodge there, yeah. And able to get that dodge back in time. No jump inward, so that punish that I was trying to do with that Ensig was trying to punish a jump inward if they're trying to continue the attack pattern. It looks like they're looking to disengage, which is, I think, the right play there, because continuing to attack when you're in that disadvantageous spot is not the greatest. And gauntlets against unarmed off stage. Oh, they were able to peek. Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate. If I did a manual release, I probably would have gotten that KO, but I think I was playing like normal Brawlhalla timing there, where they would only get their dodge back at the very end, and unfortunately I was not able to get it. Barely missing that one. Able to go high though, punish that dodge in. Oh, not able to get that. They were able to fall. I almost just KO'd myself. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is an insane offstage game so far. Let's see if I can go high in the sky. Yeah. Caspian, with that strength, you're able to just get that. Somehow that missed. That's crazy. I'm glad I didn't miss that X pivot, because if I did, I would have gotten KO'd. I had a feeling they were going to wake up attack there, so that's why I did that. Not able to get that nair. Them coming back to stage. But yeah, I'm really good. They're starting to get pretty antsy getting this KO, so I think what I want to do is just avoid any obvious KO moves. Punish that gadget. They're going to try and get the weapon, probably. Never mind. They're actually just god gamers. I can't say anything about that, because clearly that is not the case for me. The dodge back is going to come up early, yeah. Able to get that one. Nice. I think that last edge guard was a good example of how I was able to learn from my previous mistake of, you know, I thought the dodge cooldown was different, and then I did it too early, and then that second time I pulled the trigger a little bit earlier to account for that faster dodge cooldown, and then I was able to get the knockout from it. So if you notice some of those things that you're doing that you're messing up a little bit, you can try and adapt mid-game if you're able to. It actually is coming true, I guess, in a way, because I was like, oh, you know, from their own defeats, they get more powerful, and then from my own mistake, I was actually able to get an earlier KO than I would otherwise, so it actually turned out to be true. The Saiyan ways, I suppose. Second Stair there, it was on cooldown. Able to avoid that one. Luckily, that was, yeah, I think I might have saved them, but, oh, that's unfortunate. But I'd rather have that than, like, make a huge mistake and then die, I think, so dodge in. Oh, no dodge at all. Maybe they were looking for me to recovery, and a lot of people, when they react to dodges, or to strings, I should say, with their dodge, they might do this unintentionally or without awareness, but they tend to react to, like, a jump, and so if you do something that'll hit in that same area, but you don't jump up into the air, you can kind of trick them. Sometimes that Ensig, I knew that Ensig was coming. You can see I was a bit worried for it. I feel like a side sig's coming real soon, so I'll look out for that. Any side sig there. I was trying to get that dodge down, but not able to. I didn't have jumps. They actually saved me. I was trying to catch that down, ground pound. Sorry, I can't speak right now. They're going insane. The ground pound with my nair, but I missed. I really struggled with my communication at the end there. I was struggling to say anything. I guess to quote the opposite of Childish Gambino, everything I'm saying, I'm Super Saiyan like Goku. I'm not doing that. Speaking of Super Saiyan, though, there is a variation of this mod that is Super Saiyan. Maybe I could do that with 1v2s. That could be interesting. But this is going to be the last game here, playing against this Ada, bit of a rematch on Spirit Realm. Hopefully, I'm able to play in a way that is not detrimental to my mental health. Are they going to go to the edge here? Looks like they're waiting for me to come in there. But we'll see. If a gadget spawns, who knows what I'll do. I was going to try and do a GC side sig out there, but I don't think they were going to let me do that. I'm going to dodge in there because I didn't think they were going to try and cover the ledge with an end light or anything. That was a good spot dodge. Cover me waiting. Like I said, I need to play in a way that's not detrimental to myself, but I didn't dash jump. Oh, you heard me press spacebar though. At the very, I didn't have my recovery either to get that. It's okay. I still get the KO there. And what I just said is coming true. This is hurting me. This is hurting me. It's not just mentally, it's physically as well. That's okay. Hopefully I can have one clean stock in this game, and then we can call it. There we go. Catch that spot dodge. Catch that weapon toss chase. I didn't pick it up in time, unfortunately, but punish that one. Get this down sig out, maybe. A GC side sig here could probably... No, I don't think it'll KO yet. Now it will. Now it will. At the top of the map, maybe. There's going to be a sig. Get that punish. Oh, no spot dodge there. And then a GC side sig. A GC side sig. A GC... I'm in pain. I hate everything. I hate everything. Never mind. It's a good day.